Hey everyone, and welcome back to Scrap Mechanic. Finally doing some more work on the new mobile-based trailer. There are a couple things I wanted to change, but really quick. In the last episode, I took the, It's not in this list. Oh, there it is. I modeled it after the Cozy Crafting trailer. It's just, I don't think I recorded or anything doing this, but it's just the stuff you need for picking up resources and crafting. So I decided it would be a good base for a mobile base. So, in between episodes, I figured, I wanted to shorten the front a little bit. So I'm going to make it so I can attach it. And then do so. Because I feel like even when it's straight, there's going to just not be quite enough room between the front and the cab. Oh, I thought I only left 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I did leave more space than I thought, but it does overhang a lot to the front, which I did tow it around a little bit and test it, and it did cause a bit of an issue. So I believe these 2 spots are the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to cut this back to there. Which, yes, is going to cut into the living quarters a little bit, but hopefully it doesn't do it too much, because I should have pretty much up to here just for the 4 beds, 4 chairs, a little kitchen, and a little bathroom. So it should be fine. And then back here, it's going to be extended a little bit more, and so on. So now that that is cut down to length a little bit more... See, I don't know, I feel like I should have it forwards a tiny bit more. So I'm going to... 1, 2, 3... How far does it hang over on the back? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I'm going to extend it to here, just to give me those extra couple blocks of space. Like so. And then I can put all the connections for the lights and stuff in the front wall. And then even if it's turned now, there's tons of space. So I guess I'll bring up this wall here. And then there's also something else that I wanted to do. And that was put the bed on a a dress bot, not a craft bot. But that's probably going to take a little bit of glitch welding, which I don't really want to do on survival. I don't think I can put a bearing on the back of it either. No, I cannot. So, I don't think it'll fit in there either. So I might have to rethink this a tiny bit. Because I could just put it there, the bed's here, but that's going to take up a lot of space. I really wanted a dress spot on here, literally have everything. So, I can remove that now. I can kind of fill in the flooring for now. Just so I'm not watching where I'm stepping so much. I want as much space as I can, so the floor is going as low as it can. I really want to have that lower, but I guess it is just the bed, so that's not quite an even amount, so that goes like so, and then if I figure out the center here, which is about there, and then throw the bed on top. See, that doesn't make it that much taller, because then we only have to be up to there to safely get out of the bed, and it's not a whole lot taller than the cab. I don't like making my things really tall because then they become top heavy. But that also negates the one, or makes the one idea as having kind of pointless. So I'll show that. I was thinking of doing bunk beds right up at the front. I'm sure I could put that back in the crafting area actually. That'll add more weight in the back and weigh it down some. I'll see if I can do that. There should be space to do that. So my initial idea was to do something like this, and then we need that much space there, because there are 4 seats, or 5 seats. There's technically 5 seats in this cozy, but that one's glitch welded, so in survival there's only 4. A lot of this isn't really possible in survival, but whatever. Either way, excuse me. 4 passengers in the cozy. 4-door at least, possibly 5. So if I do, I can't jump on it. Just jump on there. So if I do it like that, there's 4 beds with, wow, just enough space. Does that fit in the middle? Ooh. Interesting. I'm happy that fits in the middle like that. You can kind of crouch down here and use the far side, or use that side. You don't even have to crouch. Okay, so that's going like that for now. I didn't realize that was going to work out like that. I am really happy it did. And it creates separation in between the beds, except for this person's kind of being watched. If you like having your feet watched while you're sleeping. That's kind of weird. So, either way, I will see. I also meant to make this out of metal, which would make it really heavy. How heavy is wood block 3? It's still only 2 compared to even simple metal, which is what, 5? Okay, so let's try doing wood block 3 instead for this, because it is a mobile base and I want it to be protected. So that's the only wood on it so far. Good thing I caught that when I did. I should be able to remove most of this and then put it back on. Yep. Awesome. I think metal's probably too heavy for the trailer, but with this, it should at least be a little bit safer. Take a couple more hits before it can get completely destroyed. Oops. There we go, as things fall off everywhere. Okay, there we go. And then that one. Put the beds back on. Where's this one? There we go. Okay. And then I want at least 1, 2, 3 like that for walking space. I think that's okay. Because it just needs to be a tiny little bedroom, enough room to spawn in really. And then I can put the tub on one side, the toilet on the other. Put a sink somewhere. I'll figure this out. Don't have tons of space, but either way. This, I believe, was the roof height. Okay. And then I like to have a little window beside each bed, like that. Was that? I'm still not used to all the sounds the individual bots make, so now and then it'll kind of creep me out. Alright, there's that window. Down by 2. Up by 2. Oh, are they 3 or 2? 3, okay. Like so. Then we come down. And 2, and oops. 2, and there we go. You shush. And there's the windows. I guess I could put a window here and here, but that would just kind of go to the front of the truck. It might be nice though. Yeah, I think that'll be kind of nice. Like so. Okay. Add on the roof. The bots in this are so loud. I guess I should turn on the light so you can actually see what I'm doing. And I'm going to disconnect it from the truck for now because of lag. There we go. Alright, so yeah, that's not too bad. This is gonna be so claustrophobic. Another thing I could do is slides. I've done it before, but I'm not quite sure how I would do it on this necessarily. So I'll get the base version done, and then I guess I'll kind of go from there for slides. Oh, I forgot to do the rest of the floor. Because of course I did. There we go. Okay, there we go. We don't need them destroying the floor either. I guess the inner floor I could keep nice, but I'll go over that later. Okay, so we go like this. Bring this over, fill it in. And yeah, I think that's a cozy little bedroom, especially once I fill in that. Yeah, that's not too bad. Except for that thing talking all night. That's gonna be super annoying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know why, but I like to make my doorways 8 tall. Well, that's pretty much the same size I make most of my buildings, if not one taller. Okay. Do I want to make the door 5 wide or 3 wide? I guess I can place a couple things first, so let's place the toilet and the tub. I guess I could make just a little makeshift shower. I could even make a little wet bath. That'd be kind of neat. Because if I make a wet bath, excuse me, that's basically a like a toilet and a shower built in one. You can sit down and shower. It would probably be pretty nice. A lot of boats have them. So if I did that there, just a little wet bath, that would save up all of this side for kitchen. And technically in this you don't take showers or anything, so I'm going to do that. So we go like this. And then I'm going to, I guess I can just bring it out of this wall. Help keep it from falling off. Like so. Typically, you also, what's it called? Typically the faucet or whatever thing on top, shower head, is on a hose, so you can take it off also. Makes it a little easier, but I think for now that will be plenty to get the idea across. So then I will put in a shower, or a sink. Just a nice little sink. But I need a 3-space gap. 1, 2, 3. And then I can put the sink. I think that'll go there, roughly. Just like that. Yep, just like that. And then that can be just, oops. Yeah, I can use that for the interior, whatever. And then that can be the way that is. Just kind of switch that out really quick. Interior should be nice. And then just your little mirror. Once I get the wall in and put that in. Oops. Do like that. I will grab the mirror really quick. Unless it won't fit. Ooh, it'll just fit. Yay! Okay. If only the sink was a little bit smaller, there could be a little chest in there. I guess I could stick it out the floor if I really wanted to. Which I might. All the storage, I'll go through after the main thing is built, like the exterior and main whatever is built, and actually put in all the storage and stuff because I want as much storage as I can get. Like, I even have a big hole right there that I can use. But, either way, this spot here is probably going to be chairs with the kitchen stuff, and then like a TV or something on this side. And then I also need to leave enough space to get through there on this side. So I'm going to put in the kitchen stuff really quick. And hopefully the oops, that's the wrong one. There we go. Hopefully the cozy can handle the weight. If not, I'll make another one with more axles. Instead of 2 on the front, I'll put it 3 on the back. Kind of like this thing. That'd be really cool. But either way, I'll do a backflip instead. Okay, that works. Let's jump up here and grab the kitchen stuff. So cookbot. As I drag it to the search spot. Cookbot, fridge, F-R-I-D-G-E. Another thing I could have done was put the, what's it called? The tub on its side. That probably would have been interesting, but either way. I don't want to put the fridge right next to that because that kind of makes it dumb, so I'm going to go like this with a bit of countertop, like so, and then I'll put the fridge. Once I actually select the floor, there we go. And then I'm going to put in a little bit of flooring over here. And I am actually going to go above those. Even though I wasn't necessarily going to at first, I was thinking of having those exposed. Actually, you know what? Having those exposed might not hurt all that bad unless something gets rid of them, and it will save me space. So I will go like this. Let's see how much space, because I do want to kind of block off over here, which looks like, oops. Okay, that makes sense. And then the wall will continue. I only really need a 3 wide gap for this spot, so 1, 2, 3. That leaves plenty of room. And then even if I do put some here, like so, I'll bring the roof back. Oh, oopsies. That needs to go away. Like so. There we go. So that even, yeah, that's not bad. And then I've got just a little step here, like so. And then I'll have to do something back here once I get to here, but to be honest, even running along this shouldn't be that bad. It allows for access. I'm sorry for clearing my throat so much, it's just, it's really cold outside and I've been in and out a lot, so I kind of can't help it. I'm going to bring that back to there, and then go like that, so you can access these easily. And then once again, 1, 2, 3, up to there. should be roof level. Yep. You know, I made that a little too high. And go like that. Okay, so I've got about this much space for like living room kind of stuff, I guess. And then I'll go like that, just to kind of fill it in. And that keeps, for the most part, that keeps the living quarters kind of separate from everything else. So I could even put like 2 seats here, maybe. Let's see if I have enough space. A chair. I don't know if I want to use the normal chair base or something else, but I will use the normal one for now. And then, ooh, there isn't enough space to do that. So, and I won't be able to run past there. I know that already from the other mobile base and the crafting one. You have to kind of wiggle your way through there. So, I guess I could go more like that. I could put 2 seats there. And then I guess I could put 1 on either side here. And that might... No. That's not really going... I guess technically you can still get by. Yeah, you can still technically get by, so I guess that's okay. I want enough for everybody. And 1 cookbot's gonna be really slow, but you can stock up before you leave. Or just take your time with it, I guess. But there should be enough space in here for making stuff. I don't know, I don't really like that. And I'd like some kind of nice little couch of some kind, because why not? But, oh well. Technically you could just wiggle your way through there, so I'm going to leave that like that for now. And that's pretty much it for this part. I'm going to switch this wall out for some nicer looking block. It's just the normal, I guess, wood block 1, but if you color it right, it looks decent. And then that comes down from there, I think it was. Yes, okay, so now I need a couple valves. I don't really know where you get these in single player or normal survival. I haven't really looked around for them, but I'm just gonna put those there, because then you can use those for the shower. Paint 1 blue, like so. And then toilet paper can go... You know what, I'll put it like right here. Because if I do put a chest, it's going to take up probably either that much or that much. Yeah, I can put it here, no problem. Okay. Toilet paper. Okay. I'll go through into details after. I need to get on with some more of the important stuff, which is this stuff back here. So, if I bring up some wood block like that right behind there and then over, that gives plenty of room for the wheels until I get to here, and then I can bring the flooring back down and have some extra space. The flooring is, yeah, I might as well keep the main like box a higher tier wood just to keep it safe. Don't need to go dying or anything. Okay. Bring that over. Like so. And then I could even kind of block those in if I wanted to, but I'm not really worried about it right now. I need another chest here for this as an output, which can go like that for now. go like so. And then I'll go through and put in like windows and stuff after too. How far was this? Up one. Right there. I can't see through the crafting bot. You go over there. Okay, so this should go over to the chassis rail. And then this comes up like so. Should finish putting in the floor all the way, I guess. And then I can somewhat cover those, but not too much. That's the same height. This thing's huge. So much space. It's gonna be so heavy, I don't know if the Cozy is gonna tow it. In the next update, hopefully things will be better. But who knows? I am going to bring the floor back down for those, which should be perfectly fine, like so. Oh yeah, that's fine. This thing's already probably too heavy as it is, but this is how I want it to be. And it is big, because it needs to have everything. At least being a trailer, it doesn't also have to have a cab. And it can just kind of sit somewhere once you get it to where it goes. There we go. So, and now I put the crafting bot back in. So with a chest, I'm going to go like this just to maximize space. I'm going to use this space under... I forgot I had to adjust the floor. Uh-oh. Come on, there we go. Okay, also for the crafting bot you have to, as you can tell, adjust the floor. So, like so. There we go. I think you just have to go up 2. I'm going to go out a little bit more. There we go. Just to kind of get past that thing. Because the collision is a little weird, but once you do that, it is fine. Now we can run back and forth no problem. Like in the other ones. Okay. So now I have all of this space, and I was also going to add vacuums. Like so. And then that gives a little bit more space. Change those. I kinda want to see them, just because. So I was going to go like so. And then put glass in there. Just back the trailer in, hit the button, and it starts sucking up whatever you need. Oil, chemical, and water. Okay, either way. So this will be the back of the trailer. I'm not going to have those sticking out because then they can easily be damaged. So I'm going to come back like that because that's how far I need to come back. And this thing is huge. Humongous. And I am going to finish this up really, really quickly. Just put the roof on as fast as I can because I am out of time for today. Ah, come on, roof. I'll just kind of jump up here. And then I can even hang storage off of the ceiling. So, if I just kind of do this, so I can jump on top. I'll throw the roof on. And another thing, like I said, is I'll even work on making like slide outs or something for it, just to make use of as much space as I can. I don't like making things clip through if I can help it. Hence being so careful with that. There we go. And there we go. That's where the retracting legs are going to go. So I'm going to carefully take out these supports in the back. There's nothing else. Ooh, wow. It's actually supporting it pretty well. I can always put a spring on the axles, which I plan on doing with the Cozy. But once this is actually completely done, next episode I'll finish the crafting area. I'll put in a door to actually get into it, and so on. Do little details as much as I can, but this is huge. Like, I thought the Cozy was big. This makes the Cozy look... Well, I didn't think the Cozy was that big. I thought the old base was big, but that's huge. Here, I'll put a seat here. And then, yeah. There we go. Picture. And this isn't even how big it's going to be. Like, I'm saying it again. It's going to have slide outs. I want the beds to slide out. I'd like a portion here to slide out a bit if I can. Maybe even the roof raise up a little bit for another section. I don't know. Maybe even just simple roof access to hang out up there and kind of patrol. But this thing is huge. Either way, as usual, if you have anything you want to see, let me know. Any tips, advice, let me know. Questions, feel free to ask. And as always, I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.